Hello there. Now today we're being reviewing a Dinobot next to the one that you see. We're going to be reviewing Snarl from the '86 movie, December 19. Yeah, I'm going through these pretty fast. I need to right now, so I'm bring myself up. They cost me $55, and I bought them at my. I bought them in one of the stores because I bought these guys like months ago. So yeah, I bought these guys like months ago, and I just didn't have time to review them. Now that I do, let's take a look at the figure and see if it's worth getting right now. One of those. Yeah. Now here is Snarl, and so this is how he would come in as in the box. He is a big boy. And I legit mean that. He is so freaking humongous. But it's so good in size. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know if it's somewhat accurate to the show, I'll be real with you, but I'll be honest. I don't know the size. I think it's fantastic. A little gappy here, but that's for a reason or two, which I mean for the robot Dinobot mode. The little hands on the little hands. But the posability is that pretty good, and also it's very ratchety too. So knee ratchet, leg ratchet, not here, no ratchet, because you're meant to pop these in. So that means you got this kind of articulation. But you do pop that, you get more range actually. So technically, it does stop some motion of it, but not a lot. There's a waist swivel, but this crack open, so you can from there for the Dinobot mode. Head wise, it could look up, not much down, and it's on a ball joint. Size comparisons? Oh, sorry. Oh, I forgot I mentioned the sword actually. The sword actually plugs in back here, which is okay storage, but too loose to go in there. Blitzwing and Soundwave. Looks pretty good actually. Let's get to the transformation and look at the Dinobot mode. Okay, now we're going to do the transformation for Snarl, which I think is pretty easy. I think I've been doing it for a little too long now. Anyways, you go to the hands, pull the dino leg out, flip up the regular hand out on both sides. Let me make sure that this goes fully in. And have this go all the way up. So this part we're going like this. Because you gotta do that. It's not easy half the time, I'm gonna be honest. And there you go. So it's gonna look like this if I can get it back the way it was. So I go like that. Same thing over here. And do all of it again. There you go. And I'm coming down for a reason. Next is you need to pull the entire back part of this like that and put the head down into like that. Flip all of this forward and then put the tail in. Because you're going to flip the legs down anyway, so it technically doesn't matter. And just turn the little feet around. Next part is one of the easiest parts. Pull this, turn it this way, and it's this for a reason. Pull everything from the back. it's easier if you have them connected, and then have the feet right here on the edge, like that, and have the main feet pointing downwards, because you're gonna have to bend all of this forward. And I'm gonna lay down on the table for a good reason, because you need to shove the feet inside of the chest unit. It's not easy when you do it, because you gotta do a lot of things to make sure it's coming in together. And it just clearance you really just need. I'm not joking, the clearancing is just a problem with this figure. Okay. Something like this for clearancing. Or is that going to do one leg at a time? Because it is a absolute beast to deal with. Yeah, there you go. And make sure these pop out also, so you can pop out the head. Like that. Make sure the knees are a little more forward, and have everything go together now. And make sure all this go together as well. And when you do it, make sure the feet is downwards and pushing. Because that is a necessary step. There you go. And these will just freaking fold in like this. Make sure everything is all straightened out. There you go. And certain things will come together, that's fine. Not everything will. Okay. If there's a crack, yeah, there will be. There you go. Here's the dinosaur mode for snarl, I think it is. Snarl, yep. The thing with mine, the head and I want to stay together, no matter how much you push it. It will stay together if it wants to, but trust me, every time I do, it doesn't want to stick together. So, I below that, sorry, that's how it looks. I would say the transformation is a little more harder than I really expected, because for these parts you need to shove them in, and some parts don't want to stay in all the time, which means you gotta readjust. You gotta readjust them more than once. I would say it looks pretty good looking for a Dinobot, but certain parts do want to split half the time, anyways. But yes, this is the chest of the robot just covered up. So yeah, it's from like a lower region down. Now it's some posability wise, it's the arm to just a little standard, I think. Yeah, there does the standard arms, but the thing is, it does break the scope if you're not willing to do that. It does have the mouth opening gimmick if it wants to work like that. The front legs do move them, but they're stiff. Front legs, these little bipedal legs want to move too, and they swivel all around. Yes. So here is from the storage. Technically on the leg, arm, but you're meant to put right here. but it's too loose for anything. So that's second person wise. Here it's BoDleasons. He looks so small just compared to BoDleasons. And here it's Ratchet. I'm doing it too. I'm not done with all that. I'll be honest. So when I get to my final thoughts on the figure, I think the figure in Dino. Okay, I think the Dino mode is okay because I said it's okay, not the best. My issue is just like the head splitting in two. There's certain problems with it, but it's not a bad figure. And honestly, I don't see a problem with it, but I hope over time it lasts. And yes, I have the Dinobots and the core class ones too. Give me time to review those. There's like 6 of those I need to get through. And I had to buy Grimlock. He was the last one I needed. I have every single other one else, but I don't have Grimlock. Well, just like I do now. But I think it's a good figure. For the size, he's worth the size. Because you don't give me a figure, because like every other like gear class nowadays is like, it's basically a forger class. It's a forger size class. That's my issue with some of the modern one, because like they're so small. But if you could say, oh well, the thing is sizing, then yeah. The good thing is these guys, and something because like Blitzing right here, he's a leader class. In reality, he's shorter than Soundwave right here. He's at least shorter than them, and they made this one 55. They made him 55 because the thing is, since he's a Troll Changer, why not make him 55? But with this one, but with Snarl, he turned to a freaking dinosaur, and guess what? He costs the same pricing, but he's bigger. Like most women say, you want something bigger, you gotta pay more. I get paid to go anywhere else. But you get what I mean. This guy's worth the pricing if you can find them. Because I have looked at rails, yeah, it's hard to find some of the other ones. Let me be real with y'all. But what do you want this figure ever? I did. I do not regret my purchase one bit. So yeah. Like and subscribe to join the Discord and follow me on Twitter. And go on the Patreon. Trust me. I will update it more because I have a lot of things to work on. More or less. Yeah. Yeah.